Ooh, y'all, it is definitely time for me to redo this bathroom. I have been living in my loft for almost 7 years. My sink is just getting out of hand. I'm still new to being a beauty girly, and the love-hate about living in a loft is they really don't give you a lot of storage. Like, this is how chaotic just the bathroom sink is. And then if I take you over to why they put the medicine cabinet on this side, I will never know. And this is really kind of how my little like beauty vanity area is doing right now. Like, all of this makeup, all of my jewelry, it just is getting completely ridiculous. And as a Virgo, y'all know this is messing with my peace of mind. So I'm excited because today is the day I am dedicating all day to getting this bathroom together and getting it organized so that I can have some peace of mind and sharing with you that process of redecorating, where I'm getting everything from. Of course, obviously a look at my bathroom. So stay tuned for probably what will be part 1 of my home redecoration, because if you're a lot like me, I do like to redecorate my space almost like every season. Something's just got to get moved around, add a little razzle dazzle or something. So I'm going room by room, and the bathroom is the first room to go through this process. So grab a little drinky drink. My coffee is outside. I got a lovely 7 Sundays latte. And if you happen to be new here, welcome to my channel. I am Jordan Blackwell, former sustainable materials engineer turned lifestyle content creator, helping you find not just what's gonna look good, because baby, we're gonna look good, but what feels good in having a clean apartment, having a clean loft, having a clean home. Just, it feels so good. Like, what is it about a clean space that feels so good? What do you think it is? Comment below and let me get started on this project. Literally have not seen this bear in so long. Oh my goodness. This already gives me peace of mind. Like, I know I might want to eventually do something with this, but we will deal with that another day. I was back and forth. I would love to redo the tiles, so I'm trying to find like a brand I trust with that. And then I also was considering doing the countertops, but that's not what we're going to get into today. Literally going to be adding some shelves right here. Very excited about that. Very classy, very demure. I might add a cute little table where my diffuser was. And as you see, I'm gonna swap this out for some gold hardware as well before getting into redoing the whole vanity back here. So let's clean all this off though. Just using 9 elements, I love the way this smells. The eucalyptus is just so relaxing, and it gets everything just like really nice and clean. Even the walls, oh, goodness. What did I even do? Like, how does stuff get on the wall like this? So many questions. Definitely gonna need to ask my apartment for some paint to go ahead and make that crisp again, because no. This mirror also clearly needs to be cleaned. I'm not above getting great value. It works just as well as Windex in my opinion, especially with this like microfiber cloth, which has like 2 different sides. This, when I tell you, gets my mirrors so clean, it's ridiculous. There we go. Look at, I'm already feeling so much better. I'm gonna do a little bit on my sink too, just to really bring the luster out. Yep. Already feeling so much better. I don't know why I let it get so bad. You know, I think just the overwhelm of suddenly being my own boss, doing all that stuff literally has let my bathroom slip. But I'm really excited for us to get to the after. Time to get our power tool. Time to get our power tool on. I've used Ryobi for like ever since I did this DIY upcycling my mainstay cabinets from Walmart. Yeah, that's when I bought this baby. It's probably been like, I probably had this actually longer than that, because in my first apartment, if you've been an OG when I lived back in Canton, I was definitely doing all kinds of like things there. So I'm gonna get these screws out of the wall so I can get the new shelving together. Did not think about the holes being left in the wall. All right, we'll deal with that. Now that that is nice and clean and done, I just want a moment. Like, it's just so nice when you finally get around to the things you say you want to do. So I got these shelves off of Amazon. I'm very excited. They're cute. They're floating shelves, black with some gold detailing, because I feel like that's just what my bathroom is kind of needing. I have that green going on. And when you see the new cabinet that I'm gonna have over in the beauty area, this will all tie together so nicely. So I'm gonna assemble this out here. Assembling these is like crazy easy. I'm really kind of obsessed. So literally it comes with this like easy wood shelving, comes with your cute little railing. Like, voila. Now, I am a little bit concerned because the holes don't seem to be drilled all the way through in the back. And that's one of the other reasons I always like to have my own power tools, because they don't seem completely sealed off. Like, it's maybe just that the paint covered the holes. But next I'm gonna go ahead and measure out the bathroom wall just to see how like much space I want. But I'm also loving how deep these are. Like, I was a little nervous that this was gonna be very shallow, but I can layer up a bunch of different products in here. So very excited to see these go up and save me some space on my counters. In terms of determining like how far apart that I'm gonna make these, I'm using the tallest like product that I have. This one was like from Osé, their body lotion. So it is about, this is very engineer of me, I know. So that's giving us about like 6.75 inches, right? So I'm thinking then with that in mind, I'm gonna do every 7 inches is where I want it to go. So I think the first one I'm gonna put right here, and then going up from there, every 7 inches is where I think the next shelf is gonna be. So like, ooh, then I'll have to plaster these, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, obviously I have measuring tape, got me a pencil, also have a level. Cause it's like, if that's where one goes, which also feels a little crowded, now that I'm thinking about my diffuser being down here, so maybe I actually want it up like here first. And that feels like a good first place to have it. Then if I put, see, like this here, right? The next one will go kind of just above those holes. Yeah, okay. So let me mark all of this down. So if I want this to be my first one, oh no. And I typically would just draw kind of like a little base, you know, mark, just like a loop. Then one a little further down, loop. Right, so you can see my little marks right there. So then 7 inches from here. I should like a regular ruler. Is, make sure I have that right. The next 7 puts me at about here. Okay. They're very light marks, but just enough obviously so that I can see them. I'm going back in with the level. Boom, so now that we have all of that measured up, we can double check the hole spacing and then drill some holes. Got everything marked up on the wall. They have these cute little like protective stickers for you to put on the back of your piece just to like keep it safe with the wall. For those of you wondering how I patch the holes, you can kind of see where they are. Toothpaste. That's just like a really temporary fix though. Before I move out, I'll like officially fix those up really nice, but toothpaste, a little bit of paint over it. Nobody is the wiser 90% of the time. So now that I have the little backs on here, I'm going to double check my anchor situation and get those in the wall and get these up. As suspected, even though this is drywall and they say that I should be able to screw this lovely piece in with nothing but a screwdriver, that is not the case. So I've got a little baby drill just to give me like a start on here, which is why I always like to, again, have these things. And also a huge tip, please save yourself a bunch of time. Make sure you're trying to keep it as level as possible. That will save you so much time. You'd rather go slow and get it level. Do it right the first time. What do we say? Measure twice, cut once, okay? And please take my word for that, because I did not do that when I did my mainstay cabinet upcycle, and baby, I was in and out of Home Depot because I refused. So we're gonna make sure I'm nice and level. Yeah. Takes a very steady hand, honestly. Now let's try our luck. Much better. There we go. Haha! Success! Okay. Now before I put the second one in, this is why we like, you test one first. Trust me on this, you want to test one first. And make sure that the other hole is lined up. So I'm just gonna take a quick screw through here. And then one through the other side. Because I'm gonna just make sure this goes at least in like this hole. So that lets me know, because that's gonna tell me if I done mess this all up. Nope, we should be good. Look at that, y'all. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure, because ain't nothing worse than you do something like this, and once this is in here, it's so hard to move over. So again, measure twice, and then double, triple check. Just saying. Thank me later. I wish they give you like a better way to like hold these in place besides with your hand. I'm gonna put the rest of these in, make sure these all line up, and then come back with like the actual shelf situation. I'm not getting my deposit back. I'm not getting my deposit back. Okay. Got these all in place. Now it's time to put in the shelves. Move slow here because of these kinds of things. I actually think I'm gonna find my like hand screwdriver, just so I can make sure I don't do any damage to the wood, because that would make me real sad, like after all this, to damage the shelves themselves. So let me go find that real quick and get it cracking. Did we all go ahead and get the same like IKEA set when we all went to IKEA to get our furniture? Because that's where my screwdriver is very much from. I'm very excited with how these turned out. I'm really loving this. I was nervous that I did this too close, however, and what, voila, what, okay. Yep, very excited that I finally did this. Going to re-wipe down the counter again, because obviously I got all this mess everywhere, and then we're going to re-put everything up. And then I'm gonna decide if there's like a couple finishing touches, because part of me wants like a cute little plant in the corner maybe. And then, like I said, I still haven't gotten anything specifically for the diffuser or the mouthwash situation. So we might run to Target and Lowe's and see what they have in terms of some home decor for that before moving into the next part of this. Very much loving the new shelves. Also putting up this new little hook for my shower, I also got this cute little like towel bar in this really fun gold shade to replace the old one, and it's just a really easy like 3M sticker, so no drilling required. That is the one beef I do have with these, is I really do wish I could have found one that were like super quality stick on only, but again, from the design, they have so many different colorways. So happy. So gonna go ahead and install this right where that little ugly mark is. So again, I don't have to like really do too much painting. Plus that's like pretty high up, right? Or do we want it to go this way? No, I feel like it should go this way. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Like, how cute is this already turning out with the gold and the black matching, obviously the gold and the black in the shelves. Let's get all these products nice and organized, and then I'm gonna, like I said, see what feels like it's missing once everything's kind of back in its place, and make a quick list of like what I think I'm gonna wanna grab for that before getting into the second half and putting together the new cabinet, y'all. When I tell you, I'm shooketh. It's so pretty. I'm very excited. Definitely a lot more space to work with, because y'all saw the struggle, plus some more cute storage. So let me go ahead and get all this back up. As you see, I got it all up looking really amazing, and I still have plenty of space. I'm gonna go back and re-drill this one. It feels like it's sloping just a bit, so I'm just gonna make sure the screws are nice and tight on that. But otherwise, like, I still have all kinds of space up here. I have space right here. This was exactly, y'all, what I needed to just finally get everything. I don't know why it took me so long. So let me finish putting the rest of the things back. Like I said, I think I want to make space for a cute little plant up in this corner, and I can tell I have plenty of room for that. And then also, like I said, maybe just adding a cute little table for my diffuser and then figuring out something for the mouthwash. So let's put the whole sinky sink back together. All right, y'all, getting into the gifted item from Lowe's, who is the sponsor of today's video. Just a huge, huge thank you. I'm very excited. It is a 3-door cabinet, so I need to go ahead and assemble it. And then I also bought a bunch of stuff because it's actually like open shelving. So I bought a bunch of like organizational cabinets, organizational things, not just to put on top, but also like inside as well. I might need to get a couple more though, looking at all of my products, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get into assembling this. Y'all, this is my vote to bring back, like, assembly not required. I'm so tired. Like, these are already a couple $100 pieces. Why do I have to also assemble it? Like, and your instructions don't make any sense. Like, 180 in which direction? 180 which direction? Like, I'm just praying this all works out. We are on step 5 of 15 of 16 steps, y'all. So putting these shelves together. So I need 15 and 9. Okay, where are we at? Wait, 3, 6, 2, I'm over there. Okay. Like, I'm not, I'm not at the point for TaskRabbit yet. To be honest, like, I don't think this is worth paying somebody a couple $100, but man, having a man would be nice to just put this together while I do what I want to do today, because it's taking longer than I wanted to. Step 9, it is finally starting to look like something. Gonna get the bottoms on and then put the doors next. Let me see. It says, yeah. So gotta put the bottoms on next. Then, yeah. So it's putting the bottoms on for the next 2 steps, then setting up the doors, and then last the shelves go in. Then I'll be taking everything out of the bathroom and putting this baby in and setting that up as well. This is taking a little longer than I was hoping. Let me finish this. Y'all, I need the biggest sip of water, but here is the final cabinet, right? And then obviously it opens up and it has this amazing like shelving. I just really love the door details and the black accents, as you are seeing. Kind of is the theme in the bathroom, because I really love that Target wallpaper that I have. I don't want to change it. And the fun gold. So I've been really kind of like diving into darker colors. So let's get this, let's clean out the bathroom first, and then get this in the bathroom and get into the rest of the stuff. Yes. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna make myself a smoothie first because I'm hot and that took a little longer than I wanted it to. And I have so much stuff to get out of the bathroom. So let me do that real quick. This smoothie is so needed because, ooh, I am hot. You see I have the lighting so we can really dive deep and see better in here now that it's like a little bit darker outside. Just some bananas, frozen berries, yogurt, literally easy protein. Like, that's what I go for when I'm just like having a busy day like this. Make sure I get some protein, make sure I get some fruits on my skin because they pop in. Otherwise, all those products are gonna go to waste. All right, let's start this process because this is a lot. Like, this is just so much. So I'm literally about to just one by one take this out and put this in the living room so I can get this on out and then move it on in here and kind of just see like how it's gonna fit. So that's the game plan. Starting with like the easy stuff. Y'all see, I just have so much stuff, y'all. Like you just see this hecticness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just ridiculous. Honestly, like this is crazy. They're all just like jewelry bags like that come with a lot of the stuff that brands send me, and I like to keep them because like for travel, these are really great to just kind of like store your jewelry and things like that when you are going places. But I clearly need a better way to organize these, so we're gonna figure that one out a different day. Literally empty containers, and this is literally like empty containers and like travel size stuff. Again, clearly need a better way to organize this too. Look, I mean, lotion on lotion on lotion. On lotion on lotion. Like, hydration is clearly important in this house, but it's just all over the place. All right. I'm gonna finish getting all this down, and then swap out. Because we could be here a little bit longer if I'm going through every single thing that's like on here, so different day. Nice and clean. I originally was gonna actually do another upcycle with this, but it's just so wobbly, and like what I really wanted was one of those like fluted dressers, fluted cabinets, things like that, and just like to rework this would have been like way more money compared to obviously like the rattan was so much cheaper to do myself, but also just trying to find a style I like, so I'm really happy with the Lowe's one. It's gonna add some color, add that wood back in with those black textures. So let's say goodbye to this after 10 long years, and maybe someone will find it out by the dumpster and do an upcycle themselves. You never know. Y'all, look at how good it looks. It's a little wobbly, which is just because of the floor. So I'm gonna put in just like a little toilet paper or something to keep it from, it looks like this side, from wobbling too much. Simple fix, and I actually might do it in the back so that the back is, you know what I mean? Just so it doesn't look ugly, you know what I'm trying to say. And the way that I plan to just like decorate the top of this, my birthday is right around the corner. Hello, fellow Virgo, September 16th, if you didn't know. So I don't know about you, but I like to get what I like to get for my birthday, which makes it really easy for my friends and family because I literally will send them a list, and it's like, please just buy something off this list, whatever kind of fits into your budget. And so my grandmother very, very graciously decided to go ahead and get a bunch of the stuff that I was looking for like the makeup, for like some storage. I'm probably gonna have to buy, like I said, a little bit more, just looking at how much, I don't know where a lot of that stuff came from, y'all, like all that beauty stuff, all of the like travel stuff, and I keep wanting to like keep the boxes just in case and things like that, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out because some stuff for sure is gonna have to get tossed because it's just too much. So we're gonna unbox the things that my grandma got and get this finally decked out, and you can see just like where we are now and give you guys just like the final look at everything once it's all said and done, because that's the other thing when it comes to decorating spaces. I very much live in them for a very long time. Like I had said, I had that Wayfair in here for years, and I knew I needed to change it out, but just I really like what I like, and I'm so picky about the pieces I bring into everything, as you know, like from my clothes to beauty and all that kind of stuff. So it just takes me a while to decorate and find the right pieces, but I'm very, very, very happy. Like, how gorgeous does this fit in the space? And it's literally the perfect size. I could not have measured it out any better, so very, very content with that. Yeah, let's get the rest of the stuff back in here, see how everything's kind of sitting, what I might need, and go from there. First up is this super cute for my makeup brushes, right? Playing on the green, playing on the gold, obviously having a little bit of fun with the it's so chaotic out here. Having a lot of fun with the color and the gold detail. Again, I do love the green. I'm not trying to get rid of the green in the bathroom, so having fun with that. I'm still gonna figure out where like I'm gonna actually place things, but for right now, I think that's cute. Next up, for the lipsticks, y'all saw I have so many. I actually might get a second one of these, also to house like my concealers, a lot of like the brows and things like that. So I really just wanted something that was a lot of storage, but not gonna take up a lot of space. Yeah. apparently we're not even assembling things like this anymore. I wanted something for my bracelets as I've been building up my arm stack. Y'all saw my gold jewelry. So this is just something super easy again for my jewelry. I haven't quite figured out all of that because I definitely need something different for my earrings as well. What I have is just not working, but this is going to free up a lot of space because as you can see, my bracelets just kind of get thrown wherever, and so I wanted just a little bit more organization behind that. Then I also had my grandma get me these. They're really cool little sliding shells, again in the green color, matching that makeup brush. I blanked out so hard, y'all. And the really cool thing is they have these little anti-slip things that come on it, so like you'll just set it down. See, like the top one gets a little stuck, but for the most part, again, not mad. So going to go ahead and bring everything back in, kind of see how it all looks, and go from there. Got everything nice and set up. This has taken about 4 hours, but again, I was taking my time, really wanted to see what made sense, what didn't. So bringing you guys in to see kind of how I laid out everything. I know that I want something different. This is my earrings. It is chaotic, and I would definitely like something different than what I have. So that's kind of my last piece of this puzzle, I feel like, because I'm really obsessed with this. I actually feel like I almost want to get a second one of these, but I need to figure it out because I do still have some like blushes and foundations that they're just living up here right now, and not that that's like the end of the world, but like would like the medicine cabinet to be the medicine cabinet. But this turned out really great. I already knew that like the towels and stuff are going to kind of go over in this area, so that was super easy, nothing really much there. With these shelves being adjustable, this was really, really nice. So miscalculated generally just the height, not in a bad way. So I love that this shelf is adjustable, so I can make this higher or lower, which is really, really nice. But I actually think this worked out really well. As I suspected, I think I'm going to get another one of these green ones to go up here to do with, like I said, all that extra makeup that's sitting up in the medicine cabinet and usually just kind of like sits out. That I think will give me, you see I have a little bit of space up there, I can start putting some stuff. But I think having one just dedicated to the makeup itself, and then I snuck in some of my nail stuff over there. That saved me a bunch of room in my nail drawer as well. Then a little bit lower, the makeup bags. Eventually, I think I'm going to get down to one bag. This is just what I have right now. I'll probably think through something like that. Then I've obviously got my dryer. And I also have one of those like hair balloon dryers. And of course, like I said, some of the boxes for the perfume, the refill, some foot masks. So this turned out really, really good considering I was not sure where I was going to go with this. And I am so happy actually with how it turned out. I really don't think I need a whole lot more. Like I said, ideally I'm going to have some greenery up there. I think that I'm going to get a... Still back and forth on whether or not I'm going to do a cute little like lifted table for the diffuser, because honestly, I really want to get my hands on Vitruvi's Move diffuser, because I just feel like that would make the most sense instead of having like 20 different diffusers for each room in my apartment. Just having one diffuser that I can pick up and go, similar to my Sonos Move like speaker. Love that thing. It makes it so easy to just take my music with me all over the apartment. For the mouthwash, I think I am going to find some kind of cutesy thing to put it in, and then also thinking about, for all of just like my extra toothbrush stuff, I might go ahead and get another little plastic thing to put in my drawer up here. Because there's some stuff in there that I also am realizing like I've never used. I got this like very interesting... it's supposed to be like for your pores. It's from the brand called Banish, and I really love their, you know, skincare stuff, but I've never gotten around to like, it's microneedling, and I haven't microneedled since college, and I don't know that I really feel like I need it. If this is something that any of you are interested in, let me know, because I actually am trying to figure out like what to do with obviously the old holder for my like beauty stuff that still is in great condition. And then also I had that really cool golden bowl that I was using to hold all of my lipsticks until the new setup. So it's like, do I want to put that on Facebook Marketplace? So this worked out so well. The last thing that I really do want to find is like an easy foldable stool, because I don't like having to like lift my leg up onto the drawers for the sink to like get lotion on my legs and stuff. There's really no place to sit except for like on the toilets whenever I want to actually like sit down and put lotion on my body. So that's the last thing I also do want to look for. If you are wanting to see more of my home decor finds, I get so many questions about obviously my space, you know, putting together a grown woman apartment, especially like over the years, what that kind of looks like, where I find my pieces. Let me know, because I would love to do like my most asked about pieces similar to my gold jewelry. And I would also love to put together like my wish list and things I'm peeping for you guys as well. So if you are interested in more home decor, go ahead and comment apartment decor, please, JB. So I know to start adding those videos in here for you as well. But like I said, there's always lofty goals when you do a redo, but I'm not one of those people that just like rushes it either. Like I said, I think I may go back and do the backsplash and do the countertop at some point. But I also, again, just like to live in the things, and I don't want to have to put up something that's going to be more of a hassle than what I already have, instead of like, it's all got to be absolutely perfect to every single little detail. You know, when it comes to home decor for me, it's very much, it's like my wardrobe. You know, I really try and find the one or two major hitters, and then over time, right, finding the statement pieces or finding those perfect little detail-y touches here and there. And that's really been kind of the bathroom. Like the wallpaper was the first thing that went up back in 2016, 2017. And then I started adding just little touches here and there. And when I finally knew it was time to get a new drawer, that's when I figured, right, we're gonna do all of this. So that is it, the before, the after. As you are seeing, it's just a much better, much more fun space. And the really great thing about the Lowe's cabinet is, again, this is gonna be multifunctional. So if I decide that I no longer want this in the bathroom, I absolutely do see this where my bar cart is at, or being able to repurpose this to be in another room. So that's always what I'm looking for in furniture, especially living in an apartment, even and even if I had a home, to be honest, right? Like, I just like multi-purpose furniture that in case I do want to swap things out, you know, it doesn't all have to go straight to the trash. Like I said, those mainstay cabinets that I turned into my shoe organization, those I had literally when I moved out to Canton in 2013. So those are over 10 years old that I repurposed. And even the one I had, like I said, almost 10 years old as well, before I finally was like, okay, all right, you know. So that's the other thing I really just want to leave you with. Again, as I always tell you, just be intentional. There are so many options out there. So it can feel like you need to refresh and do all of these things. And I'm definitely, asked my mom, like, she always would joke at how often I would rearrange my bedroom growing up. Like, literally like clockwork. It'd be every couple of months. Like, I just think I'm just going to move and feng shui some things around. But I found it really nice to slow down now that I'm older and really, like I said, languish in my space, and again, really just kind of let it tell me as I evolve and as my needs evolve, what I'd really like. So yeah, I'm really happy. I also do think I want a new trash can too, now that I'm looking at it. It's just, it is time as well. So the next vlog that I do, I will definitely give you guys any little updates that I did make to the bathroom, which you'll probably see, because usually I'm always doing some kind of like makeup or hair, you know, to start off the day with you guys in those vlogs as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my apartment, my decor, I actually have an entire playlist that you can check out and see my apartment, how it was kind of like set up at the beginning, how I've decorated it now, what's all changed over the 7 years that I've lived here. So go ahead and give that a watch next. But before you do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you do not miss a video from your girl. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you over there.